Hey everyone, today I went to Dollar General and they had a whole bunch of G5 My Little Ponies marked down super dirt cheap. So I picked up the whole main five of G5, at least the movie, which is the only G5 thing I've seen. I just never got around to watching the shows, didn't really look interesting to me. So anyway, uh, let's talk about each of these. Let's start with Sunny here. She looks, um, I'll just come right out and say it. I don't like when they have the actual hair. Like it is kind of creative. They actually braided it, so that's kind of cool. They went to the trouble. Um, oh, and also the hair is strapped to, or yeah, the tail is strapped a back leg so it doesn't flop around while they were in the box, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'm not a fan of the brushable hair because I'm not a little girl or any little kid that likes brushing toy pony hair. I like it better when it's kind of like Hitch or Zip here, where it's sculpted. That makes it more show accurate. That's really what I care. Even as a kid, I cared more about show accuracy. Like I was a big Power Ranger fan, so when they put out Power Ranger toys, if the Power Ranger toys didn't look like how they looked in the show, then I wasn't a fan. I liked everything to look show accurate. So yeah, Sunny got her cutie mark there. I think that's accurate. They have a picture of her on the back here of this box. Oh, interesting thing. Yeah, two of these sets were these like two packs here. So this one was Sunny and Hitch. That one was Zip and Pip, and this one just by itself is Izzy, which is kind of weird because wouldn't you think Sunny would come with Izzy? Why Hitch? On the back of it, there's a little thingy. Sunny and Hitch, these best friends will always stick together. Like, yeah, they're friends, but like best friends? Like, I don't know. It seems like Izzy would fit more in that description, wouldn't it? I don't know. Really weird. I guess the idea was they have one brushable hair character with one like sculpted hair character. Not really sure why Zip isn't have brushable hair. Like, yeah, it'd be short, but I mean, look at this. I mean, it's a mohawk, and it seems like that's like Hasbro's thing here is making mohawks. Whatever. All the figures kind of have a similar issue with like the body shape. They're all like pretty much the exact same body shape. The only one different is Hitch. Hitch probably turned out the best of all of these. Like he looks really nice, but I'll get to him later. They're all very tall and skinny. They have really long necks for some reason. Which, I don't know, this might have worked for G4, but for G5, the ponies, like, I don't know if it's just because they're CGI or what, but they just look a lot pudgier in G5, so it seems like you'd want them to, I don't know, you wouldn't want them to be, like, really skinny like this. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Cutie Mark only on this side, not on the other side, because, I don't know. The heads are really nice because they're on a ball joint. You can swivel them around. You can spin them all the way around. You can have Sonny look at you from behind like that. Isn't that creepy? That's creepy. I'm going to turn it back now. So yeah, Sonny, fine. Oh, the other thing, there is a little brush in the box. I didn't bother taking it out because, like, I'm not a little kid. I'm not going to brush their hair. I'm just going to put these on a shelf and maybe do some stop motion videos with them. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Pip here. Interesting thing with Pip. On the box, it doesn't call her Pip. It calls her Princess Petals. Huh. Alright. Princess Petals. And the little thingy on the back. Oh, and the other weird thing, on this one, it has Sonny and Hitch's names really big, but on here, no names. These sisters are royally unique. I don't know, maybe Princess was too long, so why not just call her Pip? Isn't that her name? Whatever. Also, like, Pip's got kind of a belly on her compared to the others, so for her especially, being this really skinny body type is really weird. Anyway, got the cutie mark there, that looks nice. The hair was kind of frustrating because in the box, it was all like this. And I was looking at it, and I was like, at first I didn't know who it was, because I wasn't really looking at the box. I was looking at the figures in the box, and I was like, which one is this? And then I realized, oh, it's Pip, and it looks so much better. Like, just put a little bit of hair in the front here, and it adds a lot. But yeah, they didn't do that for whatever reason. Like, The general shape of the rest of the hair, like, is kind of right. It's really scraggly for some reason. I don't know how it got like that. Anyway, yeah, I guess maybe I should use the brush to try and get a little bit of it in the front there so it looks a little better. The other weird thing with her is she has a huge forehead. Like, it's the same as Sunny's, but the thing that, like, makes it look really weird with her is that Pip is supposed to have, like, that little tiara thing on, or headband, whatever. This toy doesn't have it. It's so weird, like, Hasbro designed these characters to work as toys, but then for whatever reason, decided not to translate certain features to the toys. I don't know, just really unusual. I don't know why they did this with the ponies, whatever. Moving on, here we got Zip. Zip is one of the better looking ponies. We got the Cutie Mark there, sculpted hair, so we don't have to worry about, like, this nonsense. Although, with Zip, because she already has a mohawk, it's like, that's Hasbro's wheelhouse. Like, look at this. Look how, like, thin the hairline is on, Sunny and, Pip here. Like, a mohawk would, like, work so perfectly for Zip, but for whatever reason, they were like, nope, do this one sculpted hair. I don't know what they were thinking. So anyway, the one problem I have with Zip, oh, and also the skinny body, kind of works for, Zip, because she's a skinnier character, the more athletic of the characters, so this makes sense for her. So anyway, my one issue is the paint. Like, the paint's pretty good for what we have, but it just feels like there's stuff missing. Like, there should be a stripe in her hair here, and it's on the box. Like, see, she has that one kind of turquoise light blue stripe in her hair. So, was that really that difficult? Like, you couldn't put the blue stripe in her hair? Like, and her tail? Her wings also had some color to them. Like, that I can understand, like... Or, well, actually, I would understand it more if this was, like, a character with combable hair, because maybe it would cover up the wings a little bit, but... Yeah, it isn't, so... Yeah, I don't really know what was going on with Zip here, but yeah, they missed a few paint applications. Hasbro, get on the ball, you are... Meh. Like, I get that these were little kids' toys, yeah, but these are some, like, the only, like, G5 My Little Pony toys I've seen. Also, they were asking $8 for these 2-packs originally. I got them super discounted. They were, like, only maybe 1 or 2, which is way more reasonable for figures that aren't fully painted like this, or figures, like, yeah, with the combable hair that's just... Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so, moving on, let's talk about Izzy here. Izzy is interesting because she wasn't in the 2-packs. She was in this, single thing. Best Movie Friends. So I guess this was the tie-in with the movie. She has her own little brush here, which is weird because it seems like the brush would ruin the curly hair. Also, no picture of her anywhere. I don't think there's even a name anywhere on this box. Yeah, there's no box. There's no name anywhere on this box. It says Izzy, so... yeah, but yeah, this is Izzy. There's her cutie mark there. The hair looks, like, it's kind of cool. I like that they tried to do, like, her curly hair, but... Yeah, again, like, the problem is just, it's too thin. Like, she has a really bushy mane, and the toy, they just could not get it across. I think, they really should have done what they did with, like, the Pony Life figurines. Like, here's, my Pinkie Pie. They were able to get, like, her mane looks pretty good, and it's kind of similar to Izzy's, or, here's Rarity. Same thing. They got her hair pretty accurate. Overall, I think I just prefer the sculpted hair figures over the combable hair figures. I'm just, like, I'm not a little kid. I'm not going to brush their hair. I wanted these to be, like, display pieces and maybe use them in stop-motion videos. So I prefer them to look show accurate, and they just aren't. Anyway, the horn is, surprisingly undetailed. Like, yeah, they just took a sharp piece of plastic and stuck it on there. Like, it looks okay from a distance, but when you see it up close, it's just kind of, like, cheapy looking, which I guess for these makes sense, although, again, $8 for, like, or actually, she was in a single pack, which was, like, $5, I think, so, I I think that might be worse. So anyway, finally, Hitch. Hitch is the best figure here. Everything looks nice. There's like no paint missing. His hair is all the right colors. The sculpt is good. The face probably looks the most like movie accurate. He's got the cutie mark there. The one thing he's missing is this like little strap that he has. Also, I think I would have liked if he had like an expression on his face. Like a lot of the stock art and in the movie, he always has like this kind of little smirk on his face. That would have been nice if the toy had something like that. But instead, they went with kind of a neutral face, like he's just kind of looking at something inquisitively or something. Anyway, his body type is a little bit different than the others. It's still like really, really skinny, but it's not like as skinny. He's got a little bit more thickness to him, and I think that works. Like it looks pretty good for him. I think a body similar to this actually would have worked for them also. Like they didn't need to be super skinny. Like maybe just a little bit smaller scale because he's a little taller than some of them are. So anyway, yeah, Hitch, best character, yeah, best character, like the best toy. There is a toy kind of similar in style to these of Sprout, but I haven't found him yet. They didn't have him at Dollar General. They never had him in these 2-packs. I never saw him in the individual sets there, which is weird because, like, you have, let's see, Sunny and Hitch, Zip and Pip, and then just Izzy by herself. Maybe they could have done a Sprout with Izzy. That would have been cool, but yeah, for whatever reason, nope, didn't do him. So yeah, Hitch, the best figure out of all of these, which is odd for like a male My Little Pony figure. Usually the male figures don't seem to turn out the best, but in this case, yeah, they really went all out, and he's the best. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.